All right, the Washington Commanders get an unexpected gift that I don't think we're really thinking about. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to teams that get overlooked by the national media. And even though the Commanders are not getting overlooked anymore, we still talk about them because they were, and we were talking about them before that. So it's like we kind of deserve some credit because we said that they were going to be pretty good. And of course, you were last year. Okay, here it is. And let me know in the comments, by the way. I'll get to that in just a second. Here's what on your head coach, Dan Quinn, said Jaden Daniels' development. He's talking about that. He said, if there's a silver lining in Noah and Terry not playing as much this offseason, it was all the extra time he got to be with Deebo. And I think that's a real benefit. Deebo was at every practice, every OTA, every time, stepped up in the offense. His first rep was a touchdown to Deebo. Jaden Daniels said, I think he's starting to understand how I see things. I love to see his feedback as far as he's seen, because obviously I'm not the one running the route. I get to see it, kind of picture. He's the one seeing it. So because Terry McLaurin was out, all this extra time that he doesn't really need with Terry McLaurin, and you get Terry McLaurin back, right? So it's all just working out just fine. But this whole time, he just got to spend extra time with Deebo. And here's the part on top of that I didn't really think about was you have Wes Welker on your staff. Wes Welker he's Wes Welker, knows how to be a pro's pro slot guy, and he was with San Francisco with Deebo Samuel, and they brought him over. So I don't think it'll be exactly like it was in San Francisco in 21 when Samuel was getting 6-7 carries per game, occasionally serving as the team's primary running back. But Washington coaches believe Samuel can factor in and line up in the backfield. We're looking for ways to get him touches. Also, Dan Graziano reported that, remember that Wes Welker, who's on the Commander's staff, was the 49ers wide receivers coach for the first 3 years of Samuel's career. Strong relationship, knows him. Deebo Samuel, everyone makes, not everyone, but like the haters want to make fun of his weight and size. And it's like, it's funny, all the memes, whatever. But I think if we're all just like being honest, it's like, oh, dang it. That's a good pickup. That's a great fit. That is a great thing for the Commanders, who are, and I think it goes right in line with this, ESPN ranked the most watchable teams in the NFL. The Commanders are the most watchable team in the NFL because they're constantly moving forward, constantly making the right moves. Jaden Daniels is just, the offense is just this constant forward inertia that is like, okay, it's frustrating as an opponent. And by the way, let me know in the comments. It's fun. We ask this occasionally, and we ask it, maybe we've asked this before on this channel, but how did you become a Washington Commanders, Washington Redskins fan? Was it just dad in the living room and you just started watching? You don't even remember any other way? Was it a certain player that came to the team that you watched, or you moved to the area? Let us know in the comments. It's fun to read all the comments and see how you became a fan and when you became a fan. So let us know in the comments. Like I said, we ask that occasionally. So the watchability means that you just play offense well, number one. But then you add Deebo, who can line up in the backfield, slot, H-back, tight end, out wide, go in motion, jet sweeps. It's like, man, this is so good. And then you're just like, all right, Zach Ertz, give us one more good year. I think he can. Terry McLaurin's back. You got enough backs in the backfield. You traded one away. You got so many. I think you're going to be just fine. Okay. So I didn't even think about all that and all the stuff that he can do. Here's another thing. The Athletics reporting that Deebo Samuel looks leaner, faster, and shedded weight this offseason. The Commander's been blown away by his commitment. He's been there every practice. It's been nothing but positive. So you get this unexpected gift by, number one, you trade for him. Just if you're honest, you don't know what you're going to get. He's been all in there, healthy, ready to go. And the haters are like waiting for him to miss a practice. But out of shape. Nope, hasn't missed a practice. And the gift of like your other receivers are not even in there. So he has to work with Deebo Samuel and has to build that. We don't have to wait till week 7, I guess, before this chemistry to be built. I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jared Goff, his rookie year. And I know Amon-Ra was a rookie, so that's a factor for sure. But, I mean, it took 9 weeks for them to start doing anything. It just takes time. So you might have stepped that up big time by actually having those receivers out. Okay, another thing is we look towards your schedule. It's an interesting schedule. Let me show you what I mean. You've got kind of this must-win right out of the gates here because it's just at home against the Giants. Like, let's just be serious. Let's win that because these next 5 games are very unique. It's against every team. Is this like I don't know, right? So let me know in the comments too if you want to drop your record prediction. I came up with 11 wins pretty, I don't want to say easily because, again, you'll see what I'm talking about with these teams where it's just like, I'm not sure. At Green Bay, Thursday night, part of me just says that Green Bay is going to be good, right? I mean, that's kind of the easy thing to say. But they got smashed by the good teams last year, and they beat all the teams they should have. I don't know. I don't know if Jordan Love's any good. Vegas, much better. Coach, quarterback. Atlanta, same thing. Chargers, Chicago. These are all just question mark teams that I could see being really good, or they're not there yet. So that's going to be really interesting. Keep an eye on that. Then you go Dallas, at Kansas City. Seattle's tough. Detroit's tough. Miami, Denver. You've got a tough schedule. So when I say I got to 11 wins here, that really counted on beating these question mark teams. So weeks 1 through 7, you got to come out of that 5-2. You got to beat Dallas. You got to beat Atlanta, Vegas, New York, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. So got to find one other. Chicago. It's like, beat those guys, right? So let me know in the comments kind of where you got with that. But I think at the end of the day, if you're a Commanders fan, you've got a couple things working really well for you. You've got the possibility that Jaden Daniels is even better. And I say possibility because it's like, I mean, really just think about this. If he's just the same, he doesn't regress, sophomore slump, I mean, anything like that. If he's just the same, you'll be so incredibly happy and you'll love right exactly where he's at, all that stuff. So even if he's better, you got the coach, got the quarterback, got the culture, got the players, got some new guys in. You got, all right, left tackle. We need Deebo. We got Terry McLaurin's back. There's a lot to sort out, but I think everything this offseason leads to a really good place. And that's just, again, look at the schedule. I mean, it's just going to be a lot of fun. Lions fans, Commanders fans, we're just having fun watching our teams. Like, that's just, what a difference from just a few years ago where it's just frustrating. You're trying to talk yourself into that you got a good team when you know you don't. That's bad. That's no fun. So, no, got good teams, doing really good things. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. If you're a Commanders fan, got to subscribe. And we'll see all of you on the next one.